What's up, y'all? Are you ready for this tea? Are you ready? Girl, are you ready? So let's talk about it. First, I want to give a shout out to my girl, Yana's Corner. You guys, her channel is mainly about her life with her children. She is a mommy of twins. I love meeting mommies of twins. I think it's a blessing to be able to carry 2 babies, and you a strong mother effing person, okay? You're a strong woman. She does a lot of day in the lives on her channel, and of course right now she does a lot of quarantine videos, and she's also working from home right now because of the cold quarantine situation. So you guys, like I said, I'm all about helping other women grow, and I'm here for it, girl. I'm here for it. Go and subscribe to her channel. She has about 74 subscribers. We can get her to 300. I'm a realistic person. I'm gonna say a realistic number. I'm not gonna be faking, but oh, I'm gonna get her to 1,000 today. Look, get her to 300. Let's start somewhere, okay? I love you guys. Let's roll her intro because you know what? Her links is down below for y'all to go check out. Let's see it.
Hey guys, it's Yana, and real quick, I just wanted to come in and let you all know that my channel name did change, in case you all have not noticed. I am doing some upgrading and some picture taking, as you can tell, because your girl's all dolled up and stuff. But I just wanted to let you all know a little bit about my channel really quick. So my channel will have like some fun stuff like Q&As. I don't know if I'm going to do mukbangs. I know that that's really popular. I don't think that that's for me though. So I don't see myself for, you know, doing that. However, I would like to thank everyone for subscribing to my channel and giving me a thumbs up and commenting and checking your girl out. I really appreciate it. I hope that you stay a while. If you're new here, definitely give me a great big thumbs up and subscribe and hit the post notification so that you never miss an upload. With that being said, really quick, I just wanted to tell you what my channel was about. So my channel is about personal growth and just empowering the next woman to do the same thing. So on a Q&A that I just filmed, one of the questions were, I'm not going to give you that information, but I will say this. One of the things that I'm most proud of myself about is the fact that I overcome, and I keep overcoming every obstacle that was thrown at me.
I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's robbing. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rocking. When I link with ballpoint, you know it's knocking. I'm not the same. Thinking money made me change, nothing else to blame. Bougie stuck up in my way, singing Gucci gang. Gucci gang, think I'm Gucci Mane. I'm just playing in the cut, I got my Vans on. I'm not selfish, I get on and put my mans on. Always greedy since the day I got my first safe. 5'7", but I'm 6'8" when I stand on the money pals. Need a money counter, I broke my thumb from thumbing down. Wifey on my line, she told me to dumb it down.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. So a lot of y'all have been asking me to film this video, and I filmed it several times, but I just didn't know how I wanted to go about this video. Hold on, when my phone turns on, I said I will. This is a video, basically an update video. A lot of people had questions about what's going on with Philip, and you know, what do we plan on doing? Is he gonna come live here with me? Is he gonna move with me? Did I really move here for him? Now, y'all, I needed to move out of that apartment for several reasons, okay? When I moved into that apartment, the people under me, I'm about to be completely honest with y'all. Look, this is real. So when I moved into that apartment, it was just amazing. I loved it. It was beautiful. It was peaceful because there was no one under me. And to be completely honest with y'all, the people under me was dirty. Apparently, I asked the office what's going on. I'm seeing bugs, but they're coming in my house. You know, I haven't seen any bugs this whole time, but all of a sudden when these people move in, now I'm seeing roaches, okay? Like, not a lot, but I'm seeing them. Y'all getting real. I'm gonna be honest, I know it's gonna be hella reactions, but you know what? Y'all finna get the whole real. So she was like, well, the people under you just had pest control come out and they kind of just like really did a deep extermination on their apartment and this and that. I guess because they had roaches. Okay, look. Y'all know I don't fuck with bugs. I don't fuck with anything. I don't fuck with bugs. I don't fuck with rodents. I had rats before, mice, whatever the fuck you want to call them. I had them in my other apartment. That's why I broke my lease and moved, because I couldn't do it. And they did not put that on my credit because, you know, they didn't take care of it. They were just coming in. It was, the building was infested, and I could not do that when I had Kailyn. That's for a whole nother story. Okay, if you want to hear that, let me know. So I was like, so what are y'all gonna do? Like, they know what I do. They knew I was a social media figure. They knew I do YouTube. What are y'all gonna do? What's y'all's next move? I said, because at this point, it's either you're gonna move me to another unit or I'm breaking my lease. And she said, okay, look, we'll have our exterminator actually come out, and you're gonna have to move all your shit. Move all your shit. I had to move everything. Okay. When I say I was stressed out. So I moved all my stuff. They came out. Now, me not knowing what to expect with stuff like that, they came out. Everything was literally my food, my dishes, everything that was in the kitchen was in the living room, and it was just in a pile. I didn't know what to expect. I moved everything, and literally, let me tell y'all what happened. The motherfuckers came out, okay? They came through the walls, okay? Okay, they just started coming out of places I didn't even know they existed. Literally, the day that I did that video, I was so upset. On my windowsill, because he came and did it there, they were falling out of my windows. Like, okay, here's the windowsill, right? And you know how, here, let's show y'all. So y'all see how my windowsill is right there, right? Let's zoom in. So in the corner, right there. You see that corner? Right there. I know it's blurry, but you get the gist of it, right? So in that corner in my bedroom, and at this point I was furious because the twins' beds were over there, and I was just irritated. And my bed was, you know, they was over there, you know, once upon a time. They were falling. I don't know if it was, I don't know. It was just, they were coming out, and it was like they were coming out of my walls. When I say I'm just broke. Okay, this is being honest. The real reason why I moved, I broke. I cried. I told them, this needs to be handled, or I'm moving. I am going to move. I'm not paying rent here with this like this. I can't live here like this. And I have babies. That's I'm not talking about anybody that got roaches, but that's not me, okay, sis? That's not. It made it so hard. The most tiniest crumb, tiniest, a roach will be out. Okay, I try to leave the light. I heard if you left, I was looking up through all kind of stuff. I heard if you left the light on in the kitchen, you ain't gonna ever see them. I tried everything, and I kept telling myself, Jasmine, just move. So I kept trying to do, I was doing a lot behind the scenes, a lot of cleaning all the time. A lot of cleaning behind the scenes because of it, you know. And you know, I had to consistently wash my dishes because I didn't want, I don't know, I just thought, because roaches just seem so disgusting and they're crawling on your dishes, that just, the thought of that just don't fuck. Listen, honey, it fucks with me, okay? I'm being so real right now. This is so real. Y'all getting all my tea, okay? I know y'all finna have a field day with this, but you know what? I'm being real because this might happen to y'all. So I told them, I started looking for a place. My lease was about to be up in a month. I was like, okay, I need to get out of here. I can't live like this. And they said because of the people downstairs had a cat. Girl, I don't know, okay? They kept going back and forth to why they were coming up into my apartment at the end of the year. I was just like, I ain't had roaches once. A lot of people were asking me questions. What was that plug that you was blurring out? I was blurring out a damn roach plug, okay? Okay? Because I was trying to get them motherfuckers out of my house. I didn't want them in my kitchen. I had one in the kitchen. I had one in the kids' room. Now, I tried so hard to keep their room clean. That was my thing. I had to keep their room clean. I gave them my room. Once I went in and then, okay, backtrack. So they did that whole extermination thing and made them come out. I felt like it made it worse, okay? They came out, and they came out with a vengeance, okay? They were every fucking where. And I couldn't do that. I couldn't even have company over. And I was telling them, I was like, bro, I can't even have company over. I have to vlog in certain areas and have to look at my surroundings. Because what if a roach is just crawling somewhere, okay? Because they think they just live here too. So what if they just crawling somewhere? So this is crazy. I can't tell y'all this story. But you know what? I don't care. This is real life. Shit like this happens to some people. Some people get bed bugs. Shit like this happens. You know what I'm saying? So, child. When I say moving was just a blessing, it was a blessing in disguise. I mean, now don't get me wrong, the management, they were amazing. I love the management, but that was the problem, okay? It was between the neighbors, with sexual comments he would make, and then plus I just couldn't. It wasn't for me, sis. It wasn't for me. So I decided, I've never done this before. Now I'm gonna backtrack. Back when me and Philip were pregnant with Kailyn, my friend gave me her apartment, but the apartments that it was on the east side. That's what I call a roach infested apartment. And I cried. You know, some people can handle that. I can't. I can't bring myself to handle that kind of shit, right? I cried when we was there, and him and my brother, they bombed our apartment. They told me just stay in the car, because when I went in there I cried. They were crawling on the ceiling and shit, okay? So they bombed it and they got it cleaned up. I couldn't bring myself to deal with that shit. So at this apartment, I was like, you know what? I talked to Philip and he was just like, just bomb your apartment, you know, how I told you or whatever. He said, now just be aware that you're gonna see shit you're not gonna wanna see. And I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna see a few roaches here and there. Bitch, when I say I bombed that apartment, me and my kids left, it broke I cried. Y'all, I cried. Because I pulled back up to my apartment and I threw my curtain away. A lot of people say, why you throw your curtain away? This is why I don't fuck with no bugs. So I pulled up and I can see my curtain and I can see roaches on the curtain. Bitch, I did not want to go in my house. So I opened my door and there was one on my door. It broke me, okay? It broke me. And luckily I have a child that is not afraid of bugs and I actually fuck with bugs. She helped me. They actually both did. We left the twins in the car. Left the car running, I'm being honest. I could see them from my window or whatever, but you know, the fumes were too much for the babies at that point. It was real strong. And they helped you open up the windows, and there was just there was my windows. I threw the curtains away. I couldn't fuck with it. I had me some spray and I went in and they had shoes. Like, this is real life. Shit happened to people and they was killing them. My mom bought me those little things that y'all kept asking, why is she blurring that out? That's what they were. She bought those little pest light things you plug in the wall. And that's where they were coming. They were coming through my walls, okay? So basically my apartment building, I feel like, was infested, okay? And I guess when I moved in, I don't know how, I guess just little things just directed them to my apartment. So if the kids dropped any little crumb on the floor, it was coming, okay? So it shouldn't be like that. You know, although kids, you know, they're kids. They babies, they're gonna drop food. I shouldn't have to stress a crumb while they're eating. There's a roach. I'm like, it was just too much, okay? But, you know, eventually, within the last 2 months, they started to go away. You know, I kept trying to maintain it just to keep them out. I've never had to deal with that. So I just like was frustrated. Because like when we moved to our first apartment, that apartment I told y'all about, my brother and Philip handled that shit before we moved in. But just having to maintain it was so stressful. I had to continuously clean. People just kept saying, you're not cleaning. Bitch, I'm cleaning every day. I was so tired, okay? And I couldn't handle it, okay? I just could not handle it. But they did start, you know, like in January-ish. Yeah, they started in December. They started to disappear. And I didn't see any. I feel like they came out. So whenever I cut the heater on, I noticed like little things. I tried not to turn my heater on as much as possible. They came out when I turned the heater on. But if I left the AC on or let the AC run, they did not come out. Or if it was hot outside, you know, if it was hot outside, or it was cold in the house, they didn't come out. I noticed that a lot. they like the heat, so they'll come out whenever it was heat. And maybe that's why, because I moved in and I don't know, because I moved in there whenever it was, I don't know, it wasn't no roaches when I moved in, okay? And but whenever, as I stayed there, and my neighbors moved in downstairs, and they were so dirty. Like I ain't show y'all a lot, because like they downstairs, it was like stuff all on their porch. Boy, I don't know how many beer cans I seen out there. Beer cans, trash. It was just, it was bad, sis. It was bad. And sometimes if you don't want to break your leash, you got to stick through that shit and just deal with the bullshit. I dealt with that shit, and I tried to maintain it and keep it nice and neat so we wouldn't have to deal with it. Eventually they stopped popping out, but you know, I had to move. People were like, oh, she did this. No, they worked with me because I left before my lease was up. I left a month before my lease was up, and I couldn't afford to pay both their rent and this one, even though it's prorated. But I told them, I was like, I'm gonna pay that off. They, you know, they worked with me. Like I said, the apartment management was fine. You know, it was just more so their community. They just needed, they need a whole, they just need to knock them motherfuckers down and build up and start from ground up. They need to knock the motherfuckers down and they need to exterminate their ground, okay? That's what they needed to do. It was they did say that building, you know, I started asking questions. I talked to some people there. She's like, yeah, I've had a lot of complaints recently. When I went in and had a complaint, because I'm like, I'm a vlogger. I can't have a roach just crawling behind me talking about, bitch, I live here too. Let me say hello to the vlog. You know, I told her that, and she was like, you're not the only one that's making complaints, you know, because there's the people under me, and then there was people behind me under me. So okay, there's an apartment under me. So the people behind them were making a whole bunch of complaints about roaches too. And it was getting overwhelming, I guess, for them too. So I'm just like, bro, they need to kick their asses out. Or God needs to knock down this whole building and start from scratch at this point, because nobody got time. Y'all, I just had to get that off my chest. It's been a minute. I had to tell y'all, like, y'all needed to know the real reason why your girl moved. A lot of people were asking, and that's the real reason. I didn't move for Philip. I moved because I needed to get the fuck out. I couldn't, I was like, I don't want to live in no, and people was like, why don't you get Section 8? Why don't you move into housing? I was not trying to live any place that I might possibly be able to get roaches, okay? I love this apartment, okay? Now, what have we seen? Bugs that we've seen? Have we seen bugs? Oh, we've seen a lot of scorpions. What else? Oh, there was like little caterpillars downstairs. You know, I have bees. That's all I've like seen. They come and exterminate out here. I haven't seen no roaches, thank motherfucking God. Like I said, I'm glad I moved out here. It's less of a hassle, less of dealing with BS. Child, but I just had to come tell y'all the real reason why I moved. So you heard it from me. You ain't hear from her, okay? Since I'm being honest, no, we ain't had no bed bugs, sis, okay? So stop it. Stop. But at the end of the day, you know, this is life. Shit happens. Roaches live on this world just like we do. Roaches, they multiply quicker than we do. Because, bitch, I was just like, ma'am, these roaches, they're still here. But, you know, like I said, the management was so amazing. They worked with me. You know, they just need to work on their community, their buildings, their housings, okay? That's all that's got to do. But that's the real reason why I moved. Wasn't for Philip. Now, Philip's update, he is not getting out right now. He doesn't want me to tell his information. He said, can you just wait? And then we'll just share it then. So I'm gonna wait. I mean, a lot of people are probably gonna look his shit up like they always do. But I told him I'll wait. I'll respect that. Is he coming to live with me? I never said he was coming to live with me. But we was discussing moving and if he would move in that area or whatever. But long story short, that's everything. He did not move in. I did not move for him. I moved for myself and my children, okay? I moved for a better location, better environment, okay? I needed a better environment. That was not a good environment for my kids. So yeah, just being completely honest and blunt with y'all. So we here in a new house, new beginning, brand new, nice, well kept when it comes to maintenance, everything. They come out and they fix stuff. Even during this coronavirus, they came out and they fixed, even come out here and spray for scorpions, and they taking care of the bee situation. You know, I'm glad that they did this because I really needed this. But I am planning on looking into getting a house, so stay tuned for that. Don't worry about when, just we speaking that to existence or whatever. So, but thank you guys so much for watching. I just wanted to come be, like I said, honest with y'all. So if you got roaches, baby, just get the fuck out, because I know that shit ain't what it is. I'm not a bug person, okay? I've never been a bug person. I don't fuck with bugs. They don't fuck with me. So, you know, they can have that motherfucker, okay? That's how I am. You can have the place and I'll move all the way around for you, okay? That's exactly me. I'm gone, okay? Yeah, I'm just being completely honest with y'all. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching again. I didn't say that several times, so I'm just gonna end the video. Bye, y'all.
You have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that.